still stronger drum. The past still echoes in my head of all the words I should have said, but pain became my guiding light through the darkness into sight. More energy, invoking the back, not the same, but I'm stronger from the pain. Every fall I had to face led me to a better place. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact, cymbal crushing groove with space between hits. Now I understand the cost of everything I almost lost. Your dreams. Wow! Neon lights with no warmth left. Every face looks in this frozen flame. Same structure but more aggressive. That feels stronger, drum aggressive. Broken windows, broken lives. Everyone just tries to survive. Lost souls walking side by side, with nothing left they can hide. More energy and vocal intensity. Cold streets never sleep at night, turning wrong into right. Every step feels like a war behind every closing door. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. Cold rain. Cold and cruel, the city burns. Cold and cruel, the city screams, crushing our forgotten dreams. But I still stand, I still fight through this endless frozen night. Never sleeps. crime. Songs become more active with feels. I held on to what was starts to crack. No more turning love back. What I felt is now a storm. Something twisted, something warm. I don't miss you like before. I don't want you anymore. What was love is now a war. I can't feel it like before. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Your name don't calm me down. It just brings the fire around. Cymbal swells. Snare build, cymbal swells. No more waiting, no more tears. Only rage replacing years. And punchy ass. Headlights cut through the misty road. We were young with nowhere to go. Yeah. We carved our names on broken streets, laughing loud over empty beats. Every corner held our flame. Every mile still feels the same. Drums build with fills and increase and an engine roars. and full, additional guitar layers or feel stronger drum accents and drive. Street lights watched us disappear, chasing dreams with no frontier. Every skid mark tells our story, written in dust and buried glory. Even more intensity and energy. We were loud, we were alive, running wild just to survive. Even time can erase the way we own that empty space. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits for space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in blood. Echoes of speed, echoes of youth, lost in the truth we never knew. Fall back at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes, still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back, just ghosts riding down the track. Big punches flicker on empty roads where old stories never grow. I walk through streets is an old story in the corner of the town, where every hope slowly drowned. We tried to hold what slipped away, but night keeps turning into day. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. The city knows but it won't speak. It hides the dreams we used to keep. Yesterday. Yesterday. Can't finish tight with controlled feedback. The city sleeps, but memories stay. Laughing loud beneath the glow, where only broken hearts would go. immersive in full. Additional guitar layers, stronger drum accents and drive. We carve time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Even more intensity and energy. Streetlights got the past we knew. Every corner feels like you. We were fire in the cold, now just stories left untold. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Silence walks these empty streets where past and present meet. Snare roll, cymbal swells. Rising guitar, the solo. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. Dreams and shifting sand. On the street lights we used to stand, riding dreams and shifting sand. On the street lights we used to stand, riding dreams and shifting sand. Thick overdrive with tight drums and breaking chains. Breaking chains inside my mind. I leave the weight I've left behind. Yeah. like tail. I am free. I am sound. Big punchy. Big punchy, big punchy. Yeah. Big punchy, big punchy, big punchy. Yeah. Big brother road behind me, like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big band hits hard with blade and blues phrasing. Dust roll down, the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. Same structure, but more aggressive. Add feel, stronger drawing. Broken signs and empty miles. Still remember all your smiles, but they fade into the heat of this endless, restless beat. More energy and vogue intensity. Dust keeps falling through the air like memories I still wear. I keep moving, don't look back, but the past is on my track. Shift to halftime feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove, a space between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones like voices made of snare builds, cymbal swells. I can't escape what I became. feels the same. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy X. Born in the dust, raised in the fight. We turn our struggle into light. With attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues based riffs between. Empty pockets, heavy mind, trying hard just to climb. Every day's another war, but we keep knocking. They said we'd never rise, but fire burns in our eyes. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy laid guitars. We fight against fate and poverty, breaking chains they threw at me. No surrender, no defeat, we rise up from the street. Oh! Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive. Broken shoes on endless roads, still we carry heavy loads. Every scar becomes a sign. We refuse to fall in line. Even more intensity and energy. From nothing we built a flame. We won't bow down to shame. Every loss fuels the fight, turning darkness into light. Shift too slow, heavy, half-time groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. They tried to break our will, but we're standing stronger still. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up. Toward the solo, hear the sound of rising pride. We won't ever run or hide. rockin' town. Yeah. Finish tight with control, feedback tail, and we keep fighting on. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. Boots worn down, heart still strong, walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies of burning gold. The wind still knows our name, echoes whisper just the same. Big powerful anthem like hook, full band hits with heavy lady. These are traces on the dusty road, where every dream and burden flowed. We kept walking through the flame, never stayed, never the same. Same groove but more aggressive and full edition, no guitars, stronger drum accents and drive. Broken signs and endless smiles, still remember faded smiles. Time got lost along the way, but we never chose to stay. Even more intensity and energy, traces carved in blood and stone, proof that we were not alone. Every fall and every rise, written under open skies. Shift a slow, heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. The road speaks in silent sound, where lost souls can still be found. Cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. One more step into the past, nothing here is made to last. that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. The boots worn down, heart still strong, walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies of burning gold. The wind still knows our name, echoes whisper just the same. Big powerful anthem, like from the start. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchy accents. We left our mark in fading dust on road that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. We left our mark in fading dust on roads that tested every trust. Vocals enter strong with attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked-in groove. Boots worn down, heart still strong, walking roads that felt so long. Every step a story told, under skies burning gold. The wind still knows our name, echoes whisper just the same. I don't follow what they say, I choose my own way. Ah, yeah. drums and punching. Engine roars under neon skies. Rolling fast where silence dies. With locked-in groove, guitar plays tight, blues-based riffs between lines. Headlights cut through endless black, no reason left to turn back. Miles of road in empty space, lost in this high-speed chase. The night gets louder. Additional guitar layers, stronger drum accents and drive. Tires scream against the night, burning through the endless light. Every exit feels the same, just another ghostly name. Even more intensity and energy. Long night I cannot escape. Every mile reshapes my fate. Speed becomes the only truth. Echoes of a restless youth. Heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. No signs, no end in sight. Only engine cuts the night. Snare rolls, cymbal swells. Energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't slow down, don't look back. Stay locked into the track. finish tight. The road never sleeps. Like a shadow on my track. Whoa. I hear you in every sound, even when you're not around. Radio plays are faded past, moments that never really last. Every note begins to break, like memories I can't shake. Big powerful anthem, like Hook, full band hits with heavy lake. Guitars, your name in every old song I hear, cut so deep it brings me near to a time we thought would stay, but it all just slipped away. Same groove but more aggressive and full, additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive, playlist full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made, a love that slowly decayed. Even more intensity and energy, your name still fills the air in melodies I used to share. No matter how I try to run, you echo in every song. Yeah. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Even silence sings your part inside my fractured heart. Nothing feels real anymore. Just wait, I can't ignore. Waking up feels like a fight, lost inside my own mind tonight. Every breath feels out of place, like I'm fading from this space. Drums become more active with fills. Guitar builds tension with rising chords. Thoughts are loud, I can't escape. Trapped inside this mental shade. Big and fair make hook with power, folk with power. Keep groove, rooted in blues phrasing. Hollow mind, heavy silence, drowning in quiet violence. I scream but no one hears my name. Lost inside my own brain. between hits, I close my eyes and see the life you shared with me. Yeah. Thick overdrive with tight drums and punchings, engines scream into the night, chasing ghosts in fading light. Your name, every road feels still the same. Rearview mirror full of pain, but I keep driving through the rain. Drums build fills and increasing intensity. Distance grows, but so does sound of memories that won't back down. Big powerful anthem, like hook. Full band hits with heavy layer guitars. Between kilometers and memories I bleed. Every broken line I read, speeding through what I can't erase, lost inside this endless chase. Same groove, but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills. Stronger drum accents and drive highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said, even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence end. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter